today's video, I'm going to be talking about the G-Wolves HTX ACE. This mouse will cost you around $110. For me, it was like 150 Canadian, like after tax and shipping. I got the honeycomb version, obviously, and this version comes in at like 37 grams, but I did a lot of stuff to it. Starting off, I got super grips. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna get like a pair, like a new set every time I get a new mouse, because it's like crazy how like different it is. Your fingers literally don't move, especially when it's brand new. You can like pick it up with like 2 fingers only. Other than that, I put some tape under the left and right clicks because I thought the travel, just like the Death Adder, was kind of like too long. It wasn't as bad as the Death Adder, but it was still noticeable, so I ended up just putting like duct tape under the clicks. I know I could have used like a better tape, but it is what it is. I ended up switching the battery, so the battery that it comes with is smaller because they're trying to like get the weight, and it also has like dot feet. It's like 6 dot feet. They like include this inside the box, and the first battery only lasts like 2 days max on like full charge, and that was kind of annoying. So you put the bigger battery in and it lasts like 3-4 days pretty much on like full charge, sometimes even a week. It actually charges pretty fast, and as long as I put it on for like 1 round or 2 rounds, it would be good for like the next 30 minutes. That's pretty much all I did with it. It does have a DPI button here. It's kind of like obsolete. I literally don't use it. I don't think I've ever used this button. When it comes to feet, the feet are pretty fine. I remember I had put on some Super Glides, right? Before I got this mouse pad, before I got the Raiden, I had an old QCK out, and I was using some glass mouse feet, and it was crazy how slow that pad was. It was like mind-blowing, and it made Super Glides like actually unusable. It was actually insane. I remember when I was using Super Glides and I would go around like just doing this, and at first I didn't think you could have like that much like inconsistency in your mouse pad up until I tried Super Glides. It was like eye-opening for real. This is the Raiden Extra Soft, so this is like super smooth. One thing I really noticed with this mouse, because it's so light and it's small, like you can like pretty much fit it in your whole hand, 180 flicks and 360 flicks just become super easy. The mouse buttons are pretty nice to set the left and right click. That's why I put the tape in them. This is how they sound with the tape. And the side buttons are actually really good. They're kind of like what the left and right click should be. They have like no like time travel, and like they instantly pop back out. It's like a better G203, if you know like how those felt. There's like no mushiness in it, and it pops back out immediately. It's like really nice. I like it. The power button's on the bottom, and they do include like the little thing to like turn it on, but you can kind of just use your thumb. The scroll wheel is a lot more tactile than like most scroll wheels that I've ever used. For example, on the Death Adder, it was like super like easy to scroll. This one, you feel it a lot. You get used to it. And since I was playing CS, and I just kind of stopped scrolling as much since it's a lot more tactile. The moment you get it, you'll know what I mean. Like when you try to kind of have like a G502 effect where it scrolls after you already let go, it doesn't scroll at all. It like instantly stops. So it's actually like really responsive. I do notice sometimes though that mouse wheel up does activate. It's like really weird. I don't know if it's a sensor thing. It could just be me, but I know sometimes I'll like bring out my stim in like CSGO, or like I'll jump in another game, depends whatever the bind is. So usually I just keep my M wheel up, unbind it. These mouse feet, they're decent. I feel like the nicer your mouse pad, the less the mouse feet actually matter. This mouse pad, I already said, it's insane. It was like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if I'll ever go back to like a heavier mouse, because you can't get that feeling in flicks. It was just like flicks being so effortlessly, like unlike any before. Like now when I go to like any heavier mice, like I went back to the Death Adder, and it was like a world's difference. It's insane how different it feels to like go this fast on a heavier mouse. Like it might not look like I'm going fast, but it's just the consistency and the fastness that you can just do this at. It doesn't even feel like heavy. It doesn't feel like you're gonna get like any stress. I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna definitely try to go lighter. I wonder like how light you can really be. I know there's mice like the M2K, and I know the G Pro Super Light has recently released. I'm thinking about trying one of those. I've never tried the Super Light. I kind of don't want to try because I really don't want to be disappointed, because I did have the original G Pro. That's why I kind of never tried the Super Light, because I was like, the mouse didn't really like do it for me. I had like double click issues a lot, and there was just like a lot of problems, so I didn't really want to deal with it. What else can we say? Software. The software on this mice is kind of horrible. I haven't used it in a while because that's how bad it was. Like even things like having multiple downloads, like this download page just sucks. The one before was even worse because it didn't even say HTX. It said like HSK or something like, and these are the instructions. So it's pretty much the same thing, I won't lie. It does look a little bit different. When I used to use it, didn't have this. The only other real thing to talk about is quality control. I've dropped the mouse like on shell, everything, from my desk, and it hasn't broken, even like cracked. Only thing I did notice is that one time when it did drop, it kind of got out of its shell a little bit. So like this part kind of came apart, and when I was playing it, like you'll notice it when it happens, because like one side will just feel off. You just have to like snap it back in. But this is pretty much, you know, my main mouse, at least for the time being. Probably till I find something like lighter and smaller. Probably I really want to get the Ultimate mouse, but I don't know if the budget got that. So I won't lie, recently I have been getting offers to like review stuff, but I'll never review something if I don't see myself buying it, especially if they just want to send it out for free for like some like free clout or something. I don't know, it feels weird to get things for free because I buy things because I have expectations of them. So if I get them for free, you know, the only thing I'll do it if like it's like a giveaway type thing, because then you'll get like a free mouse. So yeah, probably more mouses reviews coming soon. Comment down below what one you want me to review. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Peace.